720. Alan thinking, you know what, man? I just heard something that was fucking absolutely fucking tragic, man. I heard from the source's mouth that kids' spirits are being broken at Reeland High School. Yeah, the football team, man. You know what? The coaches, I mean, it seems like because they're not doing well on the field or something, that their court, I'll tell you what, man, their coaches are, in my opinion, committing a crime because, you know what, these kids, you know what, they're not destined for the NFL. So what you do is you fucking do little fucking tricky shit, you know, wishbone type shit, right? Precision, you know, follow modern day, but no, you know what, you try to fucking, you know, model your examples on fucking what, you know, the Big Ten, you know, of whatever it is, and you bully along the fucking way, man. And I'll tell you what, I'm about to leave the parking lot, and I'm about to stop and see how I do. I'm going to make friends with this cool dude named Jude, man. He works at Costco, and critique me. See how I do. This guy's cool and shit, right? You know what? Yeah. Tell you what, man. And this ain't really play acting and shit. Jude, thank you. When I said, hey, later, brother, and you said, hey, later, brother, thank you for not saying, hey, later, Dan, because if you had said Dan, okay, I would have been like, oh, motherfucker, he remembered my name and shit, and now he's going to think I didn't remember his name for not saying, you know, Jude, you know? So, you know, it's all good. You know what? Yeah, if you could actually tell that guy that actually flags me down, hey, Dan, you know, if you could, yeah, well, you know what? He's cool as fuck, and what I'd like to do is make a video saying, hey, look, I'm going to give him 2 pounds of stevia, okay? You don't have to buy a thing, all right? He's going to drink it down. He's going to get fucking lean and ripped and shit. And then Mike Quinn, fucking, you know what, in Antioch and shit, you know what, my dad, he might listen and stuff because, you know, he's kind of looking old and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I'm going to stop blocking traffic and shit, and you know what? All right, later, brother. Yeah, put it like this. I fucking, I have people saying, hey, you know, Dan, you know what, they watch my videos and shit, and, you know what, people listen, and I'll tell you what, the fact that a team is already not only admitting defeat, all right, I mean, you know what, if you're playing a Christian Brothers that recruits, I mean, that's what parochial schools do, okay? They cheat at almost fucking every level and shit. You know what? I mean, tell me that parochial schools don't give fucking, you know, choice jobs and, you know, fucking good housing and shit to, like, you know, brothers that run 4.340s and are badass on the football field and shit, right? And, you know what? So what? So these kids, they're going to fucking lose. You know, it's a game. You know what? But it seems like the whole school's down on them. And, you know what? I actually got permission on my fucking white skin, Dave Huckabee, from a cool child to say the following. The coaches at Reeland High School should not only be ashamed, they should lose their jobs. You know what? They're not only there to make football players, they're there to make better men, okay? And if you break kids' spirits and shit, what are you teaching them, you know, to do? I mean, it's a fucking game. And you know what? It's why I gave it up. Alan Pinkett, I gave football up, man. You know what? this jacket, Notre Dame. You know what? It meant something at one time. And then after I had tackled the tailback on 4th and inches, you know, he was diving for a touchdown, and I thought, you know what, if I catch this motherfucker, you know what, if he's not going fucking sweeping shit and I actually get a shot and I catch him, I'm gonna be on fucking CBS over and over and over again. And then you know what, I fucking I went to the sidelines nonchalant like Cool Hand Luke, dude. You think I didn't know what I had just done? And I was fucking told immediately that I was fucking fired, okay? I mean, I'm not talking just after the fucking game. I'm talking, I learned on the fucking spot. And I swear to God, I was like, you know what? That motherfucker, wow, curious. Who was trying to throw the game? I mean, if Foes is trying to fuck Lou by, you know, throwing Pitt 6 points and shit, you know, keep me out of the play. I mean, you know what? If we were playing fucking, if we were playing Nintendo, like these boys should be doing, you know, with some of their off time having fun. I mean, you know, actually what they should be doing is getting paid good money to clean this fucking planet up. You know what? Put it like this. I'm going to go to close fucking quarters, and then I'm gonna squirt fucking water on the windshield by accident, and then I'm gonna go like this, because I'm rolling with this, you know? Put it like this. Dan Quinn is cool. People like him. You know what? I always thought I was ugly. Alright? Remember Jim McCrans in what was it? Some beachside city, San Diego, California. As I come upon lights, someone's been hurt, something. This isn't any good, and wow. Wow, you know what? Over and over again around the country. You want to know why? Because that's what the rich like. They like to send us berserk, you know? I fucking left football because of coaches like at Rio Linda High School, Alan Pinkett, Ron George Streeter's number. You know, speak on it, George. Did Dan Quinn have the fucking talent to play football in the NFL? I mean, Cedric Figaro seemed to think that, you know, he was better than everyone that was fucking on the team at that time, I think, on San Diego and shit. But, you know what? I told Figs back then, you know what? I would end up fucking having coaches killed, man. I swear to God, I can't fucking stand them. They're the worst of the fucking worst. And you know what? Sometimes they're actually applauded as gods. And then we have Lou Holtz. I'll tell you what, man. Lou Holtz is going to forever burn an effigy in people's minds, because I'm getting fairly fucking famous. And you know what? It's because I want to do good, man. And put it like this. I want what's best for everyone, okay? And I'm going to be able to pay to do it, okay? And what I'm going to do is fucking go on a series of loops and shit back to my house, because you know what? Certain things that I just saw in the bag, right? You know what? Are these people, you know, following to my house and shit? Easily. Fucking, you know, if they peel off, were they going somewhere else? And you know what? It's no big deal. It's not like I'm not fucking friends with my homeboy. I'm gonna go to his tattoo pad right now, Crazy Joe. It's not like he hasn't had fucking task force and teams of motherfuckers and shit following. I mean, you know, I mean, in droves and shit, right? Just like Mark Brannon, just like, you know what, Margaret Sullivan. I'll tell you what, girl. Well, I thought you were hot. You and Pete Carroll used my pad to enjoy yourselves. You know what? In my mom's bed. You know what? I said they could use it. It's cool. You know what? They could use mine, whatever. You know what? But why did I get on that subject? Oh, you know what? Your dad was a fucking lieutenant. He was a high-ranking cop, and he told me when he saw me at my one pro fight that I went 0-0-1 after I had suffered a cut, that the referee said, "Son, do you want to stop?" And I said, "Fuck no, man." And I went the distance, and you know what? It is what it is. Not enough fucking money, not enough fucking training, not enough goddamn protein in my diet, and that is no shit. Anyhow, you know what? I think it's my turn. Fucking tell you what. My entire life has almost been lived like it's been on a fucking stage in a way, because they made movies about it in a way, you know, like Mark Brandon, being fucking Mel Gibson and Tequila Sunrise. I mean, it's like no shit. Everybody knew Brandon, you know? He was fucking notorious. Jim McCrans, didn't I do a video saying, you know, where's the love, homeboy, since if it wasn't for me, Daddy would have been fucking smoked, right? And you wouldn't exist. And you know what? Fucking everybody's kind of like not knowing my name, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm some kind of fucking vagrant, you know, because I'm not financially fucking successful. Put it like this, it's a fact that when I was at Notre Dame, I was set up for a fucking attempted rape and then kicked out for something that I could easily prove was a lie and didn't exist. No shit. It was like a magic moment for your first $1 million opportunity and shit. And put it like this, that's just on my skin, because I'm putting this on my fucking video, and if you can find your way to my fucking house after all this shit, you know what, good motherfucking luck. You know what, I don't think it's gonna happen. Anyways, yeah, what was I saying? Because you know what, you know, finding your way to my house. What was I saying? If you can find a way to my house, then what you should do is fucking protect me, because I'm the guy that discovered using fucking shitloads of stevia. Okay, what it does is makes your body perfect, and that's why friends of mine, you know what, they're dying and shit, because lots of these fucking sicknesses that people have, it surrounds sugar and shit, and people love to eat sweet, right? Oh, imagine Willy Wonka Wonderland, right? Seriously, this is for real. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be like fucking Iron Man's goddamn dad, you know what I'm saying? But I hope that fucking people realize it, you know? Because put it like this, I mean, my ex had a vision that my son would lead a revolution, and it will be with money, not with guns, okay? Unless the rich push it to that, right? Put it like this, and this is on my fucking white skin. We're at 14. I might have to fucking, wow. I might have to block that shit out. When up in the States, it's like this, you know what? I'm gonna be rich, and I can retire fucking everybody with Bill Gates money. No shit. And you know what? Stevie and what it does is gonna allow me to do it.